Alex beats in Hartono to open Guadalajara 125 campaign. Alexa defeated Arianne of the Netherlands 6-2, 6-2 on early Wednesday Philippine time to commence her campaign at the Guadalajara 125 Open in Mexico. Eala currently ranked number 75 in the Women's Tennis Association WTA rankings, is the second seed in the tournament. Hartono, 29, is currently ranked number 187. The Filipina tennis ace claimed the victory as she pulled away from a 2-all tie-in the second set and closed the match after an hour and 9 minutes. In the first set, Eala took an 83-1 lead before Hartono won the fifth game. However, Eala bounced back and claimed the next 3 games to take the set. Alexa at the 2025 Wimbledon Championships will face 39-year-old American Vaver Lichenko next in the round of 16. This is Eala's second tournament since returning from injury and her first since making history in the U.S. Open, where she became the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam main draw match. However, her run that was halted in the second round by Cristina Buxer of Spain in a commanding display of skill and poise. Alexa launched her Guadalajara 125 Open campaign with a decisive 6-2 victory over the Netherlands. Hartono stepping onto the Mexican hard courts with confidence and a clear mission, represented as the second seed, currently ranked world number 75. Eala demonstrated maturity beyond her 20 years by pulling away in both sets, clutching the first after building a lead, then closing out in just over an hour, 1 hour, 9 minutes of gameplay. The match narrative was one of dominance. After dancing through a 2-2 tie in the second set, she surged ahead to secure her round of 16 berths when not only continues her 100% head-to-head streak against Hartono, but her dominance over the Dutch player is becoming a recurring theme. Eala saw them clash earlier this year as well as in 2024 with consistent victories in each encounter. Her next rival, the seasoned U.S. American Varvara Lichenko, ranked number 122 and nearing 40, a formidable veteran. Lichenko stands in Eala's path in the round of 16. More than just a match, Eala's rise and resonance. Alexa is no ordinary rising star. She's a trailblazer for Filipino tennis, breaking records at every turn. She made history at the 2025 U.S. Open by becoming the first Filipino to win a main draw singles match in the Open era earlier that spring. She stunned the tennis world at the Miami Open, defeating IG Swiatek, Madison Keys, and Yelena Ostapenko en route to the semifinals. A historic breakthrough not just for her, but for Philippine tennis. She also edged her name in history at the Eastbourne Open, becoming the first Filipino and the first Southeast Asian since 2010 to reach a WTA singles final. Following a brief injury hiatus, this Guadalajara outing marks a return to form, gaming for more glory after her impressive summer run. Opening scene. Under the brilliant Guadalajara sun, Eala glides onto court, left-hander with laser focus, poised like a panther, ready to pounce. Hano, steady but wary, steps into position. The lines blur and the bull zooms back and forth in a testament to precision and will. First, serve. Game 1. Eala with early aggression draws blood 1-0. Hano rallies, equalizes 1-1, but unfazed thrive in the pressure racing. Ahead, a confident ground stroke pattern establishes rhythm. 3 consecutive games later, it's 4-1, signaling that this opening salvo belongs to Eala. Second set drama. Hano leaps to 2-2, 2 with grit. The match hangs in the balance. Then Eala unleashes her arsenal. Serves at hum returns that band movement that mesmerizes. A break, another hold, and suddenly it's over. 6-2, 6-2. In just over an hour, Eala has stamped her name on this tournament. The bigger picture for Eala, this match isn't just a win. It's origin story of a champion emotion, from junior triumphs, including a 2022 U.S. Open Girls Singles title to senior breakthroughs. She's crafting a legend. Each match, each victory is a brushstroke forging Filipino tennis history. What awaits? Across the net stands Lichenko, a test, not just of skill, but of nerves, strategy, and self-belief. This next chapter could echo in Philippine sporting consciousness, a passing of the torch, a new era of Filipino excellence. On the world stage, momentum of excellence. This win demonstrates Eala's mental resilience after an intense U.S. Open run, building her brand. She's not just winning matches. She's creating a legacy, inspiring fellow athletes in the Philippines and across Southeast Asia. Opportunity knocks as one of the highest seeds remaining in Guadalajara. A deep run could catapult her further up the rankings and deepen global attention. Alexa stepped onto the hard court in Guadalajara with a purpose shimmering in her eyes, each step resonating with the echoes of past breakthroughs, the roar of her homeland behind her, and a future yet unwritten. The sun hovered above, casting elongated shadows across the court. To many, it was the start of another tournament match. But for the 20-year-old Filipina, this was more. A chapter after a historic U.S. Open run and a comeback from injury, now opening with precision and grace in Mexico. As the match against Hartono began, Eala, the second seed ranked number 75 in the world, took charge with swift, confident strokes. She broke early, surging to a 3-1 lead. Hartono, world number 187, tried to respond with grit, winning the fifth game, but each strike from a held weight, momentum birthing itself in her baseline rhythm. 3 games later, the first set was Hayes. 6-2 did I end the second set. Hano briefly steadied the tide, knotting scores at 2-2, but then Eala unwavering flicked a switch. Serves, threaded exactly, ground strokes carved, angles, movement embodied both agility and intent. Another break, another hold, and the match closed at 6-2. 6-2, all in just an hour and 9 minutes. This performance wasn't just about victory. It was punctuation. With this win, extended her perfect record against Hartono to 4-0. More than that, it was a statement after the historic milestone she achieved at the U.S. Open, the first Filipino ever to win a Grand Slam singles main draw match. Now she readies herself for her next adversary, 39-year-old Lichenko, a seasoned American ranked number 122. Already a test of experience versus youth. I'm back. The pulse of competition. That synthetic bounce under my shoes. It's where I belong. The crowds hum a distant rhythm. I hold breath. I feel focus. Every serve is a promise. Every retain a question. Hano has faced me before. I know her corners, but this time it's me, redefining the court. 3 straight games. I feel the rhythm like music I already know, and I'm playing it louder. Second set, you tease me with your fight. At 2-2, but this isn't surrender. It's my moment, a step forward, a sharp return. I hear the crowd. I feel the finish. 1 hour and 9 minutes. That's all it took to open another door. I'm not just playing, I'm writing. Momentum. After the U.S. Open, Eala's win isn't merely a return. It's a rally after making history and overcoming injury. Now she carries that fire into Guadalajara, Dominance personified. 4. Straight wins over Hartono. Each score lopsided. Her command is not just athletic but psychological to a bold. Next step, facing Lachenko will test her adaptability. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share.